Good morning, students. Today, our class is English and we will study a new chapter, Unit 2, How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. Before reading these textbooks, I want to say you that this story has 10 points. So, today we will study 5 points, and in next class, we will read another 5 points. Okay, let's start. Before you read, you have know that the dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know something about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed with wild animals. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. Number 1, dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do, in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tried to wandering about himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. Number 2, he thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. Number 3, he walked and he met a kinsman of his. A big wolf was who was as strong as he was fiery. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf? I don't see why not, the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. Number 4. They walked, and all of a sudden, the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so? Can't you see? There's a bear out there and he might eat up both of us, you and me. Number 5. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, let's go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can eat both our fill. Here 5 points is over. Let we continue it. Okay. Next class we will study another poem. Number 6. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come up to, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in a panic in all directions. Number 7. The bear looked out from behind a tree and then ran hastily deeper into the forest. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. The lion, who is he? Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth. Well, then I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long, long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared touch the dog or offend him in any way. Number 9. But one day the two of them were walking side by side along the path that ran amid bear sniff, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw with such force that a hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. I smell a man coming this way, the lion said. We would better run for it, or we will be in trouble. Oh, well, then I will say you goodbye, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Number 10. And off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago, but to this day, the dog is the man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. So here I think you understood. Let me give you some summary that you can understand more easily. Long ago, the dog were their own masters and lived in freedom. This continued till there was a born dog who disliked being scared of stronger animals and wandering along for food. He decided to make the wolf his master, and he thought of wolf was stronger than he. However, he soon realized that the wolf was scared of bear. Hence, he left the wolf and took up service with the bear. The bear readily became the dog's master. When they set out in search of food, the dog noticed that the bear was scared of lion. The dog then realized that the lion was the strongest beast on the earth. So the dog went to the lion and asked him to become his master. The lion agreed to it. The dog lived a good life with the lion for a long time. However, one day, dog realized that the lion was scared of man. So the dog left the lion and took up service with the man. To this day, the dog continues to stay with man and serve him faithfully. So, this is the summary of this story. I hope you understood. Please read 2 times or 3 times the story, and then you will understand. And next period, I will give you another poem part. Okay, see you in next class. Thank you.